time to travel internationally has come. Ainsley and I are headed off to Puerto Vallarta. It's my first time out of the country in over 21 years. I'm super excited, so here we go. We got to the airport 3 hours early like good little international travelers, but there was no reason to. We were through everything we needed to do in like under 30 minutes, and nothing is open at the airport before 4 a.m. except Dunkin' Donuts. Yum yum. Enjoying a little bit of lounge time in Vegas and Phoenix, and we're on flight number 202. Ainsley's getting a little rest. I'm getting a little work done. Everybody's winning. We made it to the airport. How excited are you?
I'm very excited.
What are you most excited about for the trip?
Probably jet skiing.
That'll be pretty fun. Not for me, I'm not doing it. We made it through the airport. We got our introductory shot of tequila. Hawaii has Lace, and apparently Puerto Vallarta has tequila.
And margaritas.
And margaritas, but we went for the tequila. So now we're on our way to the hotel. We have this giant van all to ourselves. And we'll be there in like 10 minutes. Can't wait. We have arrived. It's absolutely beautiful here. Can't wait to share more.
So excited.
So there's always a warning, but this was extra special. I didn't even know there were crocodiles in Mexico, but I guess we better watch out. All right, so we are out at the beach. We're living the Paloma life right now. Cheers. And we have our toes in the sand. They were in the water. It's really nice and warm compared to the California water we're used to, but I'm gonna be honest, it really stinks. So I don't know how much I want my toes in there, but it is beautiful out here. The weather's fantastic and the water is nice and warm. Yeah. All right, so we did some pool time and now we're adventuring. We're leaving the resort.
Getting some food.
How do you feel about it, Ains?
I'm excited. Everything is like so pretty, so I'm excited to look around a little bit more.
Yeah, so we're in the Marina Vallarta area, and it's a total resort area. It's safe to be out and about on our own, which is pretty awesome. Can't wait to share more. So we tasted a little bit of tequila and made some purchases for later use, and now we're stopping for an early dinner. We're actually like above the water here. Pretty cool in the marina. So I'm on the lookout for these crocodiles that I keep seeing signs about. If I find some, you'll be the first to know. Okay, so I haven't seen a crocodile, but there's these cutest little crabs crawling on the rocks right here. Love them. So we took a van up this morning to zip lining and horseback riding. I got my helmet for riding, and it's really cool. Behind me is a row of pineapple plants. I didn't know they grew out of the ground like that. Pretty cool. So we also learned that Starbucks in Mexico is not like Starbucks in the US. The drinks were the same, but the food completely different. For a vegetarian, not in a good way. For people that don't like cheese, not in a good way. But we made it happen. You can use your app, you just can't earn stars. Ainsley's bonding with this one. I think it's the one she's gonna ride. This is my new friend Kayaking. We'll be enjoying a nice ride together. I'm not much of a horseback rider, so I'm definitely not feeling super confident right now. But Kayaking here seems to know what's up, so here we go. 2 hands for me from now on. We get to ride along this little stream. Hopefully my guy here decides to not go in this stream. River crossing number 2, here we come. We've ridden through the jungle, we crossed the water a bunch of times. Now we're hiking up to see a waterfall, yay! Ooh, I'm headed up to walk across this bridge, it's a little rickety. Let's go, Ainsley, let's go. Oh wait, there's another one. They are very wobbly bridges. And we keep going up, but at least this bridge is not quite as wobbly. Down we go to the waterfall. Ainsley is way more confident on her horse than I am on mine. We made it to the waterfall. It's not flowing a whole lot, but it's still really pretty here. What do you think?
I like it. The walk was really nice too. The bridges, however, were not very sturdy.
A little scary, but it was actually a beautiful walk and a beautiful ride so far.
Yeah.
Me and my horse aren't like best friends, so I'm gonna be honest. It likes to walk really slow and then run to catch up when somebody tries to pass it. I feel it.
Mine likes to run me into things.
Yeah, Ainsley's leg encountered some barbed wire. All right, so we're done with the horse riding. We had some water. Part of our group is now learning how to make tortillas, and the rest of us are heading for zip lining. You ready?
I'm so ready.
It's gonna be awesome. And then we'll get to have margaritas like they're having now.
I'm kind of jealous. It's fine.
We basically stepped right out the back, and here we go. There's our starting point. We've done 4 zip lines so far. They've been really fun, and we're hiking to the next one. So I would just note they do not restrain you against the sides of what you're climbing up and standing on, which is a little scary because they're pretty high with no barriers around the outside at times. And we've climbed up some very steep and rickety stairs, but we've made it. Nobody's fallen off yet, so we're good. So these are the stairs we've come down and up like one-handed. This one's relatively short compared to some of them. I did not come down fast. They're a little scary. Who knew? We have the great package where we get to go ride horses again to the rest of the zip lines. So 10 more minutes on horses, 5 more zip lines. Yay. We got mules this go around. I have a big one who seemed very badly behaved for the last guy, but hopefully it was him, not the horse. So beautiful up here. We just got off of our second horse ride of the day, and the horses are running back to the ranch, and we're ready to zip our way there. All right, we're both connected. Our guide is over at the other end.
We're getting sent out on our own once we get the signal.
A little tug of the rope means it's time to go. This is awesome. We totally got this. We're practically pros.
Ainsley just self-launched. Totally got this.
So we saw a really, really large iguana running along the road a while ago. Pretty amazing. And we are soon to be done and cannot wait for that Mexican feast to come. All right, so we have feasted.
Yes.
We have toasted. And this was an amazing experience. I'm ready for some more fun today. How about you?
I'm very excited.
Let's go. All right, we're off to dinner at the hotel this evening, and it's pretty exciting. Our group has started to arrive. It is Ainsley's cousins and aunt and the cousins' cousins and a lot of extended family and friends. Total group is 16 people. Most of them speak fluent Spanish and are really willing to educate me and help me learn more Spanish, which is wonderful. So this is going to be super fun having them all here. After a really active day yesterday with horseback riding and zip lining, we spent a pretty low-key afternoon and evening. We did some pool time and dinner at the hotel. And then this morning, I spent a good couple hours at the gym, and here we are for some breakfast. Such a beautiful time and beautiful place here in Puerto Vallarta. All right, so we basically spent the day at the pool. Swim at a bar. Big yes. And then we went to the spa. So we've had a really fun time today, just chilling. I got a scrub and wrap. Ainsley got a massage. And yeah, ready for our tequila tasting to come soon. Ainsley got a little photo op with the falcon or baby hawk. I can't tell which. All right, so we are on a kayak in the ocean. This is pretty exciting. Nancy's currently doing all the work so that I can do this video, but I'll be nice and put this away and help her. All right, it's absolutely beautiful out here. So peaceful and serene. Hanging out on the waves, occasionally doing a little paddling. And enjoying the sunshine for our last full day here. It's time for the tequila tasting. Pretty good. Now it's time for the dark one. All right, we've taken an Uber to Central Puerto Vallarta, and we're on our way to dinner. Super excited. All right, after a delicious dinner at the River Cafe, we're out promenading along the boardwalk. It's still going strong out here with all the vendors selling their wares, and everybody's grabbing some delicious churros. We're getting little sprinkles, the first ones of the night, and it's so pretty here by the water. And it's time to head out for jet skiing. I forgot without the GoPro, sad, but I'll try to capture some of the cool aquatic action we see. Right in front of us we have a national park here, and we're right over the San Andreas Fault. It's 2,006 feet deep. Yikers. All right, jet skiing complete. It was super fun. I was a passenger. I totally had bruises on my knuckles because I had a death grip on poor Rosa, but it was a lot of fun. We swam in the Los Alcas National Preserve, and it was a really fun time. Definitely recommend. Super excited I ordered this yummy smoothie in Spanish. Skills. Trying to learn it and get better. We are on swings and we're at a bar. It doesn't really get much more fun than that, right? Love it. We're having a really hard time rallying for dinner today. It's been too much fun in the sun all day long, and I think we all had given in to the sunburn finally. No one has missed it. Well, it's not too bad, but yeah, it's there. Alright, we're headed back down to the marina for dinner. We're not really sure where yet. Somebody, when you travel with this many people, you figure it out as you go sometimes. We keep finding new flavors of tequila, and they are all delicious. I don't know why all the tequila tastes better in Mexico than it does anywhere else. Alright, most of our crew is off ATVing, but Nancy and I are enjoying a little walk on the beach, and we found this really cool piece of driftwood. Love it! We'll hear more about the ATVing from Ainsley later, I'm sure. Alright, so this morning Nancy and I finished our beach walk and headed out for kayaking in the ocean. It was really fun, but we don't have amazing landing skills apparently. We ended up flipping. I have that huge boo-boo. I came out pretty well out of the whole ordeal though. So definitely a fun time. Don't be afraid of the waves. And what I learned is just because there's a red flag, it doesn't mean that there's really any issues. When we asked our hotel, they said it's simply because there's no lifeguard, so they have a red flag up. So don't be afraid to ask questions. Alright, so today Ainsley and most of the crew went ATV riding. How was it?
It was very fun.
What else did you guys do?
We rode through the city and then up to this ranch, did a tequila tasting, went in like these little natural water pools, and then drove back down through the city.
Had some lunch on the way?
Oh yes, we did have lunch. I had chicken tacos.
Awesome. And to really finish out our day at the pool experience, Ainsley has a coconut drink.
Yes.
How is it?
Oh my gosh, it's so good.
I'm allergic to coconut, so no coconut drinks for me, but it looks lovely.
So good.
Alright, so have you done everything you wanted to do on this trip?
Just about everything.
Alright, Ainsley's hoping to actually hit some clubs tonight for the completion of her Mexican experience, but we'll hear about those later.
Yes.
Alright, we're on our way to our last dinner at Sonoran Prime. It's right by the Starbucks. I feel like we've gone full circle.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So what has been your absolute favorite part of this trip, Ainsley?
Probably the jet skiing. That was really fun.
The jet skiing was fun. I think for me, the zip lining was probably up there. It was a little bit of a treacherous experience, but it was really cool and pretty up there.
Yeah.
Alright, we'll be back with you after dinner. This avocado carpaccio is so pretty. We definitely have some fancy tableside action for our last night. And I'm really excited for this beautiful artichoke that we have. Happy birthday to you! That is so fun! Okay, this tiramisu is so satisfying. This is our second one. The first one, delightful. Alright, it's time to say adios to Puerto Vallarta, but we will be back in Mexico soon. In just a few months, we'll be coming here on a cruise, so we'll share that with you soon. Bye!